We're continuing to track those cooler mornings and very warm afternoons. We do have some atmospheric conditions going on contributing to that, and those sunny and dry conditions continue on. Now here is why we're seeing those above average temperatures. We have this high pressure system that is developing over Texas that is slowly moving through our area. This trough behind me, though, that is what has helped us with those cooler mornings, so that has contributed to that. That's why I felt amazing over the weekend. This high is going to continue to move through our area. Now what does this do for us? It increases our temperatures, decreases our rain chances, and also decreases cloud coverage. So drier air does move in through the area. Now this is on Saturday. We have this trough right behind it that's actually going to raise our rain chances as well. So we got to get through this hot beginning of the week. You can see we're above average by about 5 to 7 degrees until about Thursday. Then that high starts to weaken and we start to get back to the average around 81 degrees. We'll be in the mid 80s through the weekend. Here's a look at our rain chances. So we're going to stay at a 0% through Thursday. Then we slowly start to introduce those rain chances. We have a 10% on Friday. Then we have the possibility for scattered showers and maybe thunderstorms for Saturday and Sunday because that trough is bringing a front to our area. So here's a look at what we're tracking. Staying dry through the majority of the day. We could see some coastal showers on Friday. That's why we have that 10%. Then we transition into Saturday where we do really start to increase the coverage. Could see some showers and thunderstorms in our northern spots early Sunday morning. Then that clears out during the lunchtime hours, leaving us with a sunny day and definitely a humid one at that. Forecast highs, you can definitely see we're above average. We have 85 in Pensacola, 85 in Crestview, 85 in Mobile, 84 in Atmore, 84 in Monroeville, 85 in Chatham, and 85 in Lucedale. So our dew points definitely going to help us out, though. Won't be adding on to that feels like temperature because of how dry it is. There's no humidity lingering in the air, so afternoon planner definitely recommend getting outside with these sunny conditions. Temperatures will be well up into the 80s. So if you are at the beach, luckily we do continue to see that low risk of rip currents over the next 3-day period. Definitely recommend some sunscreen, though. Not much cloud coverage to help us out protect our skin from those UV rays. Temperatures will be in the mid 80s as well. We do have Tropical Storm Lorenzo now. As of 10 a.m. it is at 50 miles per hour, and then its pressure is about 1,002 millibars. It's continuing to move northwest at 16 miles per hour. Here's a look at its forecast path. It looks to remain a tropical storm for its life cycle. It curves into the Atlantic, then it looks to curve back towards the east. So this is not going to be a threat to the United States. It looks to stay well off into the Atlantic near the African coastline. So our 7-day forecast shows we're going to stay quite warm until about Thursday. Then that high pressure starts to decrease, starts to weaken, and then that front starts to slowly approach our area. So we're going to start off warm, then we start to go near average, then we introduce those rain chances next weekend. But luckily our morning lows look to stay on the cooler side until we get into next weekend when they slowly start to approach that 70-degree mark.